About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. What's the word on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go now? Here's Carlos Correa. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Takes it in for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Holmes, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time, and that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting this one, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
That one fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Batting second,
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. No outs, runner on second. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter. Great laser, could be extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. That one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Him out. Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
And swinging, it's a strikeout. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
That's the ball. That's the ball.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. That's inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Whoa.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gm3 up next for the Astros. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Looking to extend the play now. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Albies. Inning over. Bottom of the second. And now it's the Braves DH, George Springer. Popped up. Walker under it. 1 down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He did not go around. And a swing and a miss. On a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. And that's a double.
Batting 9th, the short.
1 out. Runner at second. Mauricio Dubon. Next up for the Braves. Up the middle. Bogarts. There's 1. Tag out at second. It's a double. Top half of the 3rd inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Houston lineup turns over. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Goodbye. He circles the bases and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. On the ground, Albies over to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. 3rd out. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Ball, slow.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fastball for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground, out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Matt Olson up to the plate. He was walked intentionally his first time. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
What a stop. What a play. Inning over. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now back in safely at first.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Got him swinging. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. And another ball. Slider right there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Check swing, and he went. Full count now. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Now pitching for
Garrett
the
Caney
Braves.
comes on now.
47,
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
late on that fastball.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And now 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner edges away at second, and that'll load the bases.
Take it back.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Golden opportunity right here. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Left fielder, Cam Smith.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. A little bit high. Ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Battling here as he fouls it away. All loaded up, top half of inning number 4. And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake. Win.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, George Springer.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And a quick out, number 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
This one in the air, center field. Myers makes his way towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Top 6. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Olsen. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to short, Dubon. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Fouled off left side. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Correa sends it to first. What a play. And the batter now, Matt Olson, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Gm3 Diaz. Oh. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now pitching.
Robert Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Robert Suarez.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Suarez, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Handles, throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Next to hit, Cam Smith, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. On the ground to third, Riley. The throw to first, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the Atlanta catcher. Baldwin. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Up next for the Braves, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing feet.
Left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. And stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That's the ball.
Inside move to second. Bogaerts dives back. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Up next,
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now pitching.
Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee. That misses, and that's ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The Stros with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ball one, no strikes. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And now it's even up. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, George Springer. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Pass and misses. It's a strikeout. In the air, left field. And there's two away. Now it's the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball. Outside.
That's off the mark. Ball three. Ground ball left side. Long throw to first. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park. We go to the ninth. Christian Walker now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fought off foul. All tied up. You're at the top of the ninth. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with two strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's out number two. Yainer Diaz,
Up next
the next
for
to
the
hit.
Astros, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one ripped to left, and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher.
Rudder takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in Atlanta.
Leading
So
off
now to
for
the
the
plate
Braves,
for Atlanta.
right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna
Ronald
Jr.
Acuna Jr.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Braves down to their final out.
Catcher,
Now the catcher up to hit, Drake Baldwin.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He pulls it down.